What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another review, another Transformers third-party review, and this is the DX9 War in Pocket Stormtroopers set. As you can see, we have Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp, or better known here as Usurper, Bluebolt, and Sky Shaker. This is what the top looks like. Got all the planes there, and you got the art. The back. You got some different poses, and you got photography of jet and robot mode, as well as all 6 of the Seekers. One side and the other. And I also picked up Usurper'S Ghost. As you can see, you got Starscream on the front there, without the Decepticon symbols, of course. And on the back, you can see I got it for a discount because it was totally crushed. But there it is. It comes with a stand. And then you got the Rainmakers cross-selled on top. So, without further ado, let's get right into the review. And here they are out of the packaging, and these things are freaking awesome. First impressions were they're very good toys. The only thing is this feels a little bit like a model kit plastic right here. It's really thin, but it's not hollow, so there's that. So that's good. But definitely feels a little bit model kit, but the rest of it feels like a good toy. So, as you can see, the weapon fell off, but you just take the port there and the little peg, of course, and these are painted purple. So interesting there. And we just port the peg in there, and then they stays. You can see that the hand is under here. This is the underside. So pretty clean other than the hand. It's got like a wheel kind of thing to mimic the wheels that lines up with this, I believe. Or it's supposed to. We have painted tail fins, or stabilizers. Got tampos painted on here. I guess it's just paint. Looks nice. And then painted fuselage. Translucent plastic, black plastic. Not bad, looks good. Thundercracker. Let's get the painted wings, the G1 style. As well as painted tail fins. And get the translucent plastic and painted fuselage. That's what he looks like underneath. And then we got Starscream. And he has actual plastic fuselage, and I think that's plastic tail stabilizers. As you can see, he's got nice thrusters there. Like a nice gunmetal kind of steel color. Looks pretty cool. Very nice. So, I also picked up that, which comes with this. We have the Starscream, King Starscream set. And it comes with this. And this. So what this is a stand, and the way you have to work it is you have 5 adjustments there, there, and there. Well, maybe it's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. And then you have 1 for here. And you do have to pull them out. And you want to try to be careful, especially with the one at top. But this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they both have 5 adjustment points. You can swivel it at the bottom, but you can't bend it right here, obviously. So there's that, and it has a 5mm port that you can post in, or you can post in a 3mm port. And the way the 3mm port would go, I'm guessing, is you put it in the hand. I'm guessing. Although I'm not so sure, because no, yeah, like that. So it goes in a certain way. Nice hand. Sand just came off. But yeah, so you can put it there, and then that'll secure like that. Or you can use the hole back here and get some kind of like angled photos. You can also do it straight or up like that. You can, of course, just adjust it like I was showing you. It'll just, yeah. So we'll show you that real quick. If you adjust it, you can get them to go straight and whatnot. And you can do tilts and different things. You know, you have to mess with it, but see, it's on an angle. So yeah. So to transform him, basically you want to start removing the null arrays. And the first trick you want to do is you want to come back here and pull these out. There's a little bit of tabs that tab into those slots right there. And then you push, actually we don't do that yet, but then we want to take this and you bring it up on this back hinge. Just like that. And then we go to the front and you bring down, actually you want to remove these, snap them back. They peg in with those little tabs into those little spots. Once you do that, you can remove the fist from here, and the fist actually goes up inside the cockpit, so that's kind of neat. And then bring it up over on this ball hinge, ball joint hinge, like that. Next, you want to push this up first, and then kind of wiggle it out like that, and then bring it out as well. And then what you want to do is you want to take this arm, before you bend it, revert it, and then bring it down, just like that. Take the nose cone, flip the nose cone in, flip the nose cone down, just like that. Then we can reattach these, peg those back into place, fuselage. Take the fist from the back and bring it down. You want to bend this next part at the next hinge, right like that. You want to take this head, start lifting it up, and then pull it up on that slider. And then put it down like that. Boom. You want to take these and bring them back, just like that. And if you didn't have this already done right, you want to make sure, because it starts like this. So you want to bring these up, push it like that, and then push it to the middle. Just like that. Turn it around, separate him at the legs, pull down his foot, down on the hinge, just like that. And then you have Thundercracker in robot mode. And you just take the ports right here, in there, and you pour in his weapons, which do have a little bit of paint, as you can see. Nice silver paint. So we just pour that in there like that. And the same thing on this side. And then we got him in robot mode. Just like that. You can see the blue on the back they put on there. It's interesting. Nice painted faces though. So you got red eyes as well as silver face. And then like a gunmetal black for his helmet. Same with his gauntlets here. Nice metallic sheen to them. And they go up as well. Silver paint here for, it's actually white paint up on top of the fuselage. And then a silver paint down here with the rotors. And a little bit on his midriff. Got some gunmetal paint here, more like that gunmetal black, as well as on his foot. And you have a little bit of silver. It's more like a gunmetal, but a different color to gunmetal for his, I think that's a different, yeah, so it's just a slightly different color. It can look the same in some lights, so it's hard to tell, but yeah, so pretty cool. He can do some posing, as you can see. Get him to pose. So very G1-like and awesome. Got ball jointed feet as well as a hinge. So you can go up and down. And then you also have up and down on that ball joint as well, as it'll spin and tilt just a slight bit, but still will tilt. So not bad there. We have an upper thigh swivel, so that's cool. Nice 90-degree bend at the knee. Kick all the way out. And I'm not sure if it'll go up. No, it'll only go up about that far. So you're gonna have to kick out sideways. But you know, it'll still. You can do things like that, and it'll still bend. Nothing in the waist, obviously, but as you can see, as his arms straight out, it'll go up and around. Obviously, if you get the wings out of the way, which I mean, obviously, you can't do that because of the head. That's so yeah. I mean, you're gonna be limited to there, obviously. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But moving this out of the way a little bit, you got the. As you can see, the hand just fell off again. So I just peg it together like that. But you have the ball joint on there so you can swivel it like that. Sorry about that. Keep my hands in the way. And it's also got a hinge, but it goes backwards, so it doesn't really do any good for articulation. And then it will also swivel on the head. So decent amount of articulation. Let's show you how to transform them back into jet mode real quick. First, I can show you that the hands come off because then you can make it look like there's no hands under there. And it will actually sit a little better than that. So just to show you, it does have a little bit of a drop there, but still, it's an option. So, pretty cool. Alright, so here they are out in all robot mode. So, as a team, the Seekers, the original Seekers. And ignore what I just said. I actually meant transformation into King Starscream. So, yeah. So, let's just do that right here with Starscream since we have the other one. Here's the other one, just so you know. He's really, really cool, and I really wish he wasn't broken. But the ball joint had to swivel on basically a fractured version of that. So, yeah. So, pretty cool, though. He's, you know, look at Starscream. He got red paint on his, not on the fuselage itself, but on his chest as well as this midriff thing. You got blue paint down here. You have more of that gunmetal, different color that mixed in with the darker one on Thundercracker and Skywarp. They both all have that at the foot. These are nice painted in silver now, these rotors. So, but this guy was supposed to wear the King Starscream outfit, even though he's a ghost. We'll just put him in the back for right now because we're gonna actually deck out this guy. So it's got a couple notches and like little tabs you can see, and you just slide those on like this and like this. And you want to make sure this is done up as perfectly as possible, so it's got to have that look to it. Then you take these and you would just secure it in there like that. Put his face forward. Just pop those in there like that. There you go, his cape on. We take his crown, and we crown Starscream. And of course the cape had to go while I was messing with the crown, but the cape doesn't really seem to attach super well. Not while you're messing around with them, but it does attach well enough. I mean, it still attaches, I suppose. And let's get this guy figured out. But you probably want to pose it first, I'm thinking. Maybe I can figure out a way to attach it more securely. But, I mean, there's no instructions for it, for one. And I haven't watched any reviews or anything on it. I just kind of bought these and figured. But I don't think... I mean, it's pretty simple. You just tab them in there like that. That's as good as it gets. And there you go. And that's my figure right there. So, very cool. Here they all are in their glory. So, yeah. I also got this backdrop with the stand. So, let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace, that's a wrap, guys. I'm out. For the glory of Megatron!